Don't should on me. Have you ever been should on? Have you should on other people? Have you should on yourself? This is something we need to talk about. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. Today, I'm going to give you a few reasons why you should never let anybody should on you. When I say getting should on, what I mean is that's kind of a phrase that reflects negativity, expectations of others, obligations, etc. We have to live by our own standards. We can't live by other people's. So let me start with the reasons why. Number one, guilt and shame. It can really bring you down when somebody is shoulding all over you. You should do this. You should have done this. You should not have done that. It can make you feel really bad about yourself. It can bring down your self-esteem. It makes it sound like they know what the right decision was to make. The one you made was not good at all. And nobody else knows the right decision for you but you. So that's one of them. Number two, it undermines who you are. When you start following and living by the shoulds of other people, then you're going to lose your way, because this will prevent you from being who you truly are. You need to be true to yourself, trust yourself, and make your own decisions. Don't live by the shoulds of other people. Number three, it can breed resentment. When someone, even if they're well-intentioned, are constantly telling you what you should or shouldn't do, you can end up resenting them. And I can understand why. Because they're not respecting you or giving you credit for the decisions you're making in your own life. So it feels like a constant criticism. Don't get shut on like that. Number four, it can lead to people pleasing. Now, I've talked about people pleasing in another video. But if we are constantly conforming to what others tell us we should or shouldn't do, then we're just wrapping our lives up around them and their opinions. And we could turn into people pleasers, not wanting to let the other person down. Don't even go there. We don't need to be a people pleaser to anyone. Don't ever let yourself get should on in that way. Number five, it hinders your decision making. If we are constantly listening to and being told what we should or shouldn't do, we lose confidence in ourselves and the decisions we make. We start to question ourselves and doubt ourselves. We're at a stage in life where we make our own decisions, good or bad, right or wrong. We're going to recover from whatever the decisions are, but it has to be ours to make. We can't let it turn into something where we start to doubt all the decisions we make, because that isn't healthy at all. Number six, it prevents self-acceptance, which is so important to all of us. It makes you doubt everything. It makes you feel inadequate, and it will make you feel like you don't know what you're doing and that you're not enough. So you don't get that self-acceptance that you need and you deserve. That should mindset can really put us into a bad place where we really do feel like we're not enough. That needs to end. And number 7, it blocks real connections. If we live by what other people tell us we should do or shouldn't do, then we may attract people into our lives that kind of go along with what they suggested. And that's not who we are at all, because we have our own thoughts and opinions. We have our own way of making a decision or feeling like this is what I need to do. That's the people we want to attract. The people that have their own mindset and they're attracted to you because they know you have yours. Living under those shoulds of other people is just going to attract the kind of people that really aren't good for your life. At least that's the way I feel about it. So why do people should on us? And how do we stop that? Well, as far as why they should on us, it could be coming from their own insecurities, their own perspective, and their own experiences. That doesn't mean it gives them the right to do it, but that's kind of one of the reasons why they do it. Other reasons are they have a need to control. They do it because of their own beliefs. And sometimes they do it because they think they're being helpful, even though it doesn't come across that way to us. It can also be because they lack empathy and understanding, as well as their own ego. Yeah, ego has a big role in that. And sometimes it's just a sense of superiority, that they think they know everything, that they are right, that we need them to tell us what we should be doing or not doing. So how do we stop people from shooting on us? Well, we need to set very clear boundaries as to where we stand. Another thing is we need to practice saying no. We have to say it firmly, but yet politely. You can just say, well, that's not what I want to do. Or, I appreciate your input, but I'm making this decision for me. Also, trust your own judgment. Let them know you are confident in the decisions you make for yourself. You can say, I know you mean well, but I trust my own decisions for my life. And another way is stay away from chronic shoulders. Sometimes you just have to walk away from people in your life that are shooting on you constantly. They have no regard for how you feel or what your opinion is on your own life. I mean, that's pretty rude. And I would just stay away from people like that because you don't need that in your life. So those are just some of the ways that we can stop it and some of the reasons why people should on us like they do. But we are in control of our own lives. If you really want to have peace in your life and lead a simple life, then you need to stand up for yourself. Sometimes it can be difficult to say something to someone, but find the right words to say it in the right way and give that message loud and clear. You don't need their advice on what you should or shouldn't do. And by setting boundaries, you are showing people that you are confident in the decisions that you make. And maybe they will be less likely to shoot on you. Maybe they will start respecting you and your independence and making the right decisions for you. And while their intentions might be good, it's their perspective. That's all it is. They don't know enough about your thought process and what you go through and how you handle making decisions in your own life. So the bottom line is letting go of the shoulds in life is going to give us the freedom to live our lives our way and live a full life and a peaceful life. So even if you should on yourself, stop asking yourself what you should or shouldn't do and start asking yourself, what do you want to do? What is right for you and your life? And we can quit shooting on ourselves. Hopefully we will quit shooting on other people. And most importantly, we are not going to allow others to shoot on us anymore. Well, now it's time to leave you with an inside beauty tip. My inside beauty tip today comes from Galatians 6:10. So then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are of the household of faith. You know, there is a right way and a wrong way of doing things, of saying things to other people. Now, I'm not saying that everyone that says, oh, you should do that, or you shouldn't do this, or you should have done it this way, they're not saying it in a mean way or to be cruel or to hurt your feelings. Some people do, but not everybody. And we just need to be conscious of how we share things with other people. There may be a better way. In other words, I know I have said many times, well, you should do this. Oh, maybe you shouldn't do that. And I don't mean it to say that they don't know what they're doing. But maybe we could change the word should to could. Maybe that would work. Maybe we could suggest to a friend or someone we care about or love by saying, well, you could do this. Have you considered that? Or something like that. Just something more gentle, more kind. And we really have to be careful how we present what we're saying to other people. We all deserve the credit that we know what we're doing. We are making decisions in our lives to move our life forward. And we're doing the best we can. It doesn't do any good at all to say, well, you should have done this, because the decision has already been made. And what is that going to do but bring somebody down, make them feel bad about themselves, and as I mentioned, make them doubt themselves. Let's just encourage each other. Let's lift people up. Let's be positive. And if we want to make a suggestion, be careful of the words that we use. I thank you so much for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. And until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.